Well, is your house outdated? Do you want to revamp it with the most trendiest trends, but you really don't know what these trends are and how you can do it? Well, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to be talking about the newest trends that have come up that you can definitely use in the next year. And these are trends which are never going to get old. These trends really help to actually make your space upgrade and at the same time look absolutely spectacular. I'm going to be talking about what color shades people are using, what are the preferences people use, and also the styles that they are using. So stay tuned till the end of the video if you want to find out more. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanvi Sixeria, the founder and CEO of Little Miss Designer, a luxury interior design firm. If you're here to find out about the tips, tricks and hacks and anything to do with interior design, then you're at the right place. Well, it's time to start acting now. Incorporate these trends now so that your house is not outdated. I'm going to be talking about various factors when it comes to the trends of in interior designing. These trends may change all the time, but you need to be updated because you need to make your house look updated and upgrade as per that. So the trendiest of trends that you need to incorporate are 1. Sustainability, 2. Personalization, 3. Neutral colors with a bit of pop, 4. Minimalization over maximalization, 5. Smart homes, and 6. Biophilic designs. And this one is definitely my favorite, so I've saved it right for the end. 1. Sustainability. Now, with the amount of pollution that is being caused in the environment, everyone is looking for ways to protect it, and you should too. There are so many ways you can do this. Have you heard of this beautiful style known as the Japandi design style? Well, this style is a great example of sustainability. What it does is it actually uses a lot of sustainable materials when it's using its design. So for example, it uses cork for its flooring, or it uses actual wood, cane, bamboo, and these such materials are really harmless to the environment. When you're designing your space, don't try to use a lot of plastic and other materials which actually harm the environment and are not going to help in the future. It might not make a difference to you, but each person that makes a little effort to help to actually save and protect the environment makes a big difference worldwide. So definitely consider sustainability as one of the main features when you're considering to choose the materials to design your space. Japandi design is a beautiful design style which basically is a collaboration between Japanese and Scandinavian. When these two design styles are put together, you get as Japandi, which is basically Jap from Japandi and Scandi from Scandinavian. So this beautiful collaborated design style is just what you need if you're looking at sustainability when you're designing your space. 2. Personalization. Now forget designing as per what others say. Design as per you. Yes, that is actually part of the trend. It was very long back that people really used to design to please others. Well, design your space exactly as per your requirements. In lockdown, it really incorporated the concept of the new room known as a study room. This room was dedicated specifically just to study or work. So that this was a small incorporation done to personalize your space. If you didn't want to go to the office and if you had to work or do some urgent thing at home, you had a specific room for that. So making specific rooms as per your activity and really personalizing your space in this way is the biggest trend that you should incorporate when you're designing your space. If you're someone who loves reading books, make a separate quiet room for that. If you're someone who loves working out, make a separate workout room for that. In case you don't have too much space in your house, then you can make a simple multi-purpose room which has all of these activities going, but actually designing for the specifications of your need and personalizing it to that level is definitely a trend that you have to consider. 3. Neutral with a bit of pop color. So what I mean by this is people are so done with having those bold colors all over their space. They nicely put it and then the next in like let's say 1 year or 2 years of span they're really bored of it. So what's the point of actually putting such bright colors so prominently all over your space? Instead, be smart about it. Use neutral colors all over your space, at least on your main walls and your main ceilings and flooring. Use a bit of neutral there, and to just make sure that it is not looking too boring, you can add a bit of pop color to actually complement it. Now in terms of your neutral colors, you can use colors like your white, beige, pastels, off-white, light grays and so many. One of the newest trendiest colors that's come out is known as greige. Greige is basically in between a beige and a grey. So in case you can't choose between the two, then go for a greyish because it's one of the most trendiest colors. In fact, when you're using these neutral colors throughout the space, you can use pops of colors, like let's say it could be like an orange or a yellow or a blue or a green. Any color that really favors to you is something that you can use to highlight it. You can use these highlights in various ways. You can either use it to highlight one particular wall, or you can use it in your upholstery. By using it in your upholstery, such as let's say your curtains and your cushions, it really helps because in case you get bored of it, you can easily change it without any major change to be done to your space. And also you can add it in your small artifacts, like let's say your planter or a photo frame. Having small elements of these pop color really makes it easy to stay in the house and not get bored of it very easily. 4. Minimalism over maximalism. Well, this concept is true. Less is more is finally here. It's one of the newest trends and people have actually realized this, and it's going to be really good if you get into the trend too. Why keep so much when you don't need it? Only keep things that you really need. I'm sure if you look around you into the space that you use on a daily basis, there is so many things inside that which you don't even have the time to look at. Things which you say that you will use tomorrow, or let's say next week, or let's say the next month, and haven't even had the chance to look at it. Well, clearly it's not important to you or not that important to you. So just be smart about it. Only keep things that you really need so that your space looks much emptier and looks much spacious, and your space really seems more inviting for you. You have a space that is less cluttered, has less inside it, and only having things that you really need, you are mentally going to feel in a better place too. You're going to feel in a happier place having lesser things around you and just the things that you actually need. When you're looking for things also, it's going to be so much easier because it's going to be right there. Definitely with the mentality of less is more and featuring towards minimalism is one of the newest trends, and you should definitely try it out. And such a simple way to do it. You literally have to barely put just few items into your space. That also ensuring that the things that you put are things that you really need. 5. Smart homes. Of course, we're going to be getting into the biophilic design, but that's one of my favorites. So before we get into that, let's finish talking about smart homes. Well, smart homes is basically smart technology. This technology is something that you can use throughout the house, whether it is for your lights, fans, ACs, motors, curtains, absolutely anything that has got an electrical appliance. If you're someone who's slightly lazy, or let's say if you're someone who's very specific with what they need, well, this is a perfect solution for you. When you are entering your home, let's say if you want the lights at a particular percentage, let's say 50% of the light should be just that bright, or let's say if you want the curtains on at a certain level, or let's say you want to have the AC at 25 degrees. All of this can be preset into a particular mood or a scene. And how this works is by pressing one button, everything will come on exactly the way you want it. Instead of putting on hundreds of switches and hundreds of things, you don't need to do that anymore. With one single switch, everything is possible. And guess what? This is not only required because you have to put on a switch. You can do this in multiple ways. You can actually have a simple access with just your phone, or you can have a keyboard switch band, or you can even have Alexa saying, "Oh Alexa, can you please do this?" and it will be done. It's so simple. And 6. Biophilic design. Well, this is really cool. This is basically, you do not have to go outside to enjoy the greenery and the plants and the freshness. You can actually bring it to your space itself. Now, how you can do this is in various ways. By adding a lot of planters in your space, be it a living room or let's say even a small corner in the bathroom ledge. This really helps to bring up that positivity in your space. You don't want a very dull space where there's just a lot of furniture lying all around. You can even have colors like let's say flowers in terms of pink, blue, or you can just have simple leaves of green freshness sprouting up from their beautiful planter stand. Adding a lot of greenery to your space reminds you of the outside feature. You do not always have to go outside to enjoy the greenery. You can enjoy it inside too. Bring the green to you is what biophilic design is all about. Well, so these were the most amazing trends of 2024 that you must incorporate into your house. Some of them are very easily achievable, so what are you waiting for? Start ASAP. I hope you found these tips helpful, and in case you would like to find out about similar videos, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next few videos. Thank you.